Go make a little short one this morning about judges and lawyers that are crooked beyond belief, associated with the money laundering and the mortgage swindles and the subprime predatory racketeering of the largest banks, the medium-sized banks, and all their front companies. Their little front company mortgage funding, down there where you get your Select Portfolio Services, and you get your Texas Lending, Aspire Lending, and you get Gerald Cogno and the Cogno crew of Pioneer, Paramount, and Premier Mortgage Funding out of Tampa, Florida. 7,500 agents, 1,150 offices closed down by the FHA and HUD. I said that right. 1,150 offices all over the United States closed down because the Cogno crew was playing fast and loose for the biggest banks in the world to engage in all kind of mortgage fraud. The $25 billion mortgage settlement administered by lawyer Joseph Smith in Raleigh, North Carolina. That whole pile of trash around Eric Holder and Barack Obama and Loretta Lynch. Oh, yeah. And what was his name there? Oh, Schneiderman. Eric Schneiderman, the former attorney general for the state of New York. What's his name there? Andy Cuomo's pal. Governor Groper's attorney general before they put Letitia James in. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to be mean or nothing, but the great big bank that, that's why Donald Trump has a real estate empire, the dirtiest Nazi bank in the history of the world. Gee, I wonder how old Donald Trump borrowed so much money from the Nazi bank, and Credit Suisse and JP Morgan Chase and all the other little bankster gangsters behind Donald Trump. Fascinating stuff. Now, I'm looking at this bunch of crooked judges and mortgage stuff in Connecticut. Yeah, fascinating. And 138 judges were exposed by the Wall Street Journal as deciding cases that they have financial interest in. Well, my little pal down in Greenville, Tennessee, old Judge Robert Leon Jordan, he's an old banker. He's been a banker for a long time, president of the Greene County Bar Association, or the Carter County, Washington County, Sullivan County, Tennessee Bar Association. Old Robert Leon Jordan, the banker from the Panhandle of Texas. Panhandle of Texas, the Panhandle of Florida, excuse me. I'm sorry. Good old Robert Leon Jordan. He's got some explaining to do about how he let Gerald Cogno and Premier, Paramount, and Pioneer Mortgage Funding, Credit Suisse, JP Morgan Chase, and Deutsche Bank off the hook on a default judgment. Cogno defaulted, Robert Jordan. Cogno defaulted. Enter the judgment. Enter the judgment, Robert Jordan. Cogno defaulted. Ladies and gentlemen, this corruption is beyond belief. And, Schneiderman and Holder and Loretta Lynch and Barack Obama, the big Democrat there, old Barry Soetto, they know what this is all about. And to the research team, we won that case. But the mafia up in the Sixth Circuit of Ohio, they whitewashed it. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest financial rape in the history of mankind. The great Texas bank job. Toxic zombie developments.